Hi, welcome to another video from AwkwardHamster.com. Today we have the Foscam. It's a wireless IP camera. It can also be wired. This one is, the model is FI8918W. This was purchased from Amazon.com and it goes for roughly $90. Previously, in my previous video, I showed another IP camera. It was the Max, but that one did not have a infrared night vision. This one does. And also with the Max, I couldn't get any of the viewing softwares, the generic viewing softwares on the iPad to work with the Max. So I decided to go with the Foscam because I see that there's actually a number of Foscam only IP cameras for either the iPhone or the iPad. So some of the features: this pan, tilt, wireless, motion detection, night vision, dynamic IP address support, high sensitive microphone. I also know that it supports the WPA2s, the WEP internet securities. It's 802.11b and G. And as you can see here, it supports the transmission of its images over the cellular network. So if you have an iPhone, you can use it. There's a 1-year warranty. Alright, let's open this up. Interesting. Here we have an Ethernet cable, AC adapter. It outputs at 5 volt. An antenna, and a mount. Mounts for a wall. Here's some wall mount screws. Comes with an installation CD and a manual. It doesn't look that cheap. It actually is a very nice smooth surface. Has the audio out, audio in, Ethernet, network lights, an antenna, and the AC adapter plugs in here. And in front, I can only assume that over here is the microphone, and here's the infrared LEDs. This is only a 0.3 megapixel webcam. I'm not sure why they gave this. Here's a quick installation guide. One's for Windows OS, one's for Mac OS. Hopefully this setup wouldn't be difficult. It's a 1-year warranty. Oh, they even have a diagram for the return process, a chart, a workflow. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to go install the software on my computer, and I'll be back with the results. I got to spend about a day or so with the Foscam, and I browsed the App Store for a number of software that would allow me to control the Foscam. And by far, the best one I found, also the cheapest because it was free, is the Cam Viewer. This is the symbol. So if you put it in portrait mode, here you have infrared. You can flip the video, the image of the video. You can mirror it. You can control the directions. If you double tap on the center one, there's an option to recenter the camera. Over here you have some camera parameters, such as you can change the resolution to 320 by 240 or 640 by 480. Then you can adjust the hertz, 50 hertz, 60 hertz, or outdoors. Over here is the brightness and the contrast. I'm going to turn the lights off so you can see the infrared. Infrared is currently on. The image quality is pretty good. It's not bad. For a $90 IP camera, this was well worth it. Now you will notice the red LED circles around the lens of the camera. It's not too bright. I plan to use my Foscam as a baby monitor, and I don't think it will bother the child. I can turn the infrared off, turn it back on. It automatically switches. If there's not enough light in the room, the infrared automatically turns on. Now another thing that I read in some of the reviews was that people were saying that the Foscam had a proprietary mount screw over here. I didn't find, mine was perfect. It was a standard camera mount, so I am able to connect this to my tripod. So that I was very happy with. Overall, I'm very pleased with the product. There were some quirks. For example, if I had infrared on and I tried to flip the image, there were times where the camera will reset or basically reboot. It will first freeze up for after about 10 seconds, and it would just go into a reboot itself. Not sure why. Now, another thing I noticed was the in Internet Explorer, sometimes the ActiveX session will crash. If it does, it closes my IE session, and then I need to reopen it back up. And as for the audio on the Foscam, it's not that great. The microphone, the talk feature, sometimes I hear a clicking noise going on. And I purchased a separate baby audio monitor, so I plan to use that for the audio and use the Foscam as the video monitor. Well, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review of the Foscam FI8918W. I got it on Amazon.com for roughly $90. Thanks for watching Awkward Hamster. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe.